Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Alexander Stablovsky. I'm the executive producer here, filling in for the magnificent Jeffrey Davis. He's out traveling somewhere, always on business, as you guys know. Today, joining me, we have A.K. Ikwuakor from Empower to Play. He's a return guest, a kind friend of mine. And A.K., how you doing?
I have been good. I've been really good, especially since the last time I was on this show. A lot of stuff has been going on.
Really? So tell us what's been going on with Empower to Play. First off, actually, tell people that haven't heard your last interview what Empower to Play is all about.
Well, Empower to Play is a 501c3 NGO. To be honest, I don't like the word nonprofit because sometimes people get this type of look when I say nonprofit. But it's an NGO, and what we do is we use... What kind of look? They get the look like, yeah. Nonprofit.
People watching on YouTube will get a good laugh out of it.
Right? But I mean, I believe no matter what, you can say business, whenever you take that entrepreneurship leap, I don't care if it's for-profit, non-for-profit, just taking that leap out of the status quo, it takes a big leap. It takes a big jump. It takes a lot of guts. So with Empower to Play, it really combines my life in a way. I was an athlete, so was sports. I was a coach. In business and making an impact. So what we do is we use sports as a tool to bring communities together, really like sports diplomacy, and we also use it to identify high-achieving students living in under-resourced communities using a term called the Pareto's Principle or the 80-20. And we use sports in that to identify these kids and give them educational scholarships towards their aspired profession. And we've done work in the Philippines. We're about to go into Haiti this summer.
So last time you were with us, you just got back from the Philippines. That was an exciting event for you.
Life-changing event. Life-changing.
So what's been going on with Empower to Play after that? What have you guys been up to?
Well, I would say...
I know, but our listeners don't.
Well, I would say I just got back from doing a talk at a big school, Phillips Exeter Academy, about my story and the organization and literally about taking risks. And one of the things that I talked about in that talk was I had this radio interview. And the funny thing is that radio interview that I was talking about on stage in front of these thousands of kids was the first time I was on this show. And that was along the lines of when I got back from the Philippines. Well, I'll say while I'm there, I can literally wear the same shirt every single day. Now I'm staying in these houses in these under-resourced communities in these shanty towns. Literally like 10 by 10 houses, family of 5 or 6, sleeping on a cement floor. I can literally wear the same shirt every day and nobody cares. They literally judge you based on your character. And I remember when I was coming to the Radio Entrepreneur show the first time, it was one of my first radio interviews. And I was thinking about what shirt am I going to wear? Am I going to wear this red shirt or am I going to wear this blue shirt? And I never realized at that moment how much individuals and myself was controlled by the outside world until you step away from it. And so right here, I'm just wearing what I'd be wearing if I went to the store because
You're feeling alive.
I'm feeling alive. I'm taking a risk. Because the whole point about it is it doesn't matter who you are, your background, whether or not you're a professional athlete, a millionaire, whatever, you can make an impact on this world. You can take that leap. You can be an entrepreneur. You can make an impact. And you can step away from that status quo. If I came in here in a suit and tie, it doesn't change the cause. It doesn't change the impact. And I'm not saying wearing a suit and tie is bad. You can do it, but I'm just saying today that's not what I felt like wearing. So this is who I'm going to be. And sometimes the hardest person to be in the whole entire world is yourself.